welcome to another video. So today I'm really excited to be setting up my monthly spread for the month of May. I'm doing this really early. I kind of always do my monthlies pretty early, at least a month in advance, because I like to have them to kind of get a sense of what's coming up way before the month itself actually happens. So if we flip over to the month of May, I do have here a sticky note with all the things that I need to mark down. As you can see, May has so much going on, like so many big events. It has my regular, like all the bills that I always keep track of, but then it also has my, my standard work meetings, and then that's what always gets put in here. But then in addition to that, I've got my birthday, my sister's birthday, Mother's Day, my sister's graduating from college. There is a grading period switch in May, so a grading period ends, which means that grades are due, and then another grading period starts. It's a lot, at least relative to what usually happens, and it's so much. So I'm going to be working on that today, and I like it because look, it says celebrate the simple things in life for this divider, and it has like confetti, and that's just so fitting for like a birthday month. This is the month that my birthday's in. I'm going to be turning 24, which is pretty wild. Let's see. All right, and I've been excited to film this video because I have been waiting for this sticker book to come in. So I ordered this from the Happy Planner Spring release from Michaels, and I really wanted the sticker book because this has Rapunzel in it. So I already have Rapunzel and Jasmine. The previous sticker book that I have, it has Ariel, Cinderella, Belle, and Tiana, I believe, and Aurora. But Rapunzel is one of my favorite princesses, as well as Jasmine, and they weren't in the sticker book that I have. Additionally, I love the art style in this new princess release, the Strong at Heart collection. I really love the art style. It is, I don't know, it's a touch more, I don't know, it's more like a fashion illustration kind of situation. I really like it. So what I really wanted to do for this monthly spread is use Rapunzel because she is one of my favorites. And then something I was thinking would be fun would be for my monthlies going forward to use this sticker book for like all of them because I really like this collection, but it's the kind of stickers that I would probably want to frequently refer back to without being like super prominent every day. So my monthly I refer back to all the time, but I don't keep it flat on my desk and like look at it every single day. All right, so I just kind of want to get a sense for what stickers are in here. So we've got these full boxes, some flags, circle stickers, to-dos, clear stickers in both like colored and gold, these box stickers, today's to-dos, and then this other long box sticker, big day, big idea, more half boxes, some headers, and more to-do flags. Hello today, create your own adventure, be proud of who you are. I love the color palette of this set, the teal, the yellow, and the purple with the pink, this like orangey color. And then we get into Jasmine. So there are 4 pages that I will be primarily pulling from and then supplementing with other things as necessary. So I'm going to start with the monthly as usual and leave my currently dashboard kind of page off to the side for now. And I think that for my bills, I want to, I don't know, there aren't like small dot kinds of stickers, so I do want to have either, what do I want to do? Oh, I know, I also got this sticker book, and I think that it has dots in it, and some of these dots might actually coordinate well. The yellow, the pink, and even this like light lavender, this orange. Cool, so this is what I'm going to do. I need to get my tweezers. Okay, so I got my tweezers, and I think I'm going to use the pink to keep track of bills. So I'm going to start there. And I always start by putting in all the things that I know I need to get written in before I do things like add decoration, because then I can decorate around the space. It's rare that once I do one of these, I add more than 1 or 2 things maybe. Okay, so the first is a busy time of the month. I've got rent that's due. I've got my Fairy Loot renews, and then I recently rejoined Planning with Kay's Patreon because I have been doing more bullet journaling. And basically, I love her Patreon and I love her work, and I join whenever I'm doing any kind of bullet journaling. So I've been on and off, as I have been on and off bullet journaling, but every time I bullet journal, I do join her Patreon because I love it so much. So I'll link it down below. But yeah. And then Fairy Loot renews. All right, so that's the first. Then on the 4th, I have a small charge for iPhone storage or iCloud storage. I don't know what it's called. Let's see. Then my credit card on the 7th. On the 8th, car insurance. This year, the 9th is Mother's Day, which is super interesting because it's also my sister's birthday. So every few years, Mother's Day lands on her birthday. Just fun facts. Okay, iCloud storage. And every now and again, I get a question about the pens that I use. I have been using for my planners almost exclusively for the past several months the Simply Gilded gel pens. I love them so much. I love the weight of them. They are refillable and they're really pretty. So I love them. The tip size is 5mm, I think, or 0.5, whatever the standard size is with the 5 in it. And it's good. I like the ink, and I get good mileage out of them. I do a lot of writing, so I do change the refills maybe once a month or so, but it's really good. The refills are a little pricey. They're like $2, which I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe that's not pricey, but I bought like a ton of them during their Black Friday sale, which was 25% off. And my goal was to buy a year's worth of them so that I only have to buy new refills during the Black Friday sale. So I bought like 25 or something. And it's been nice to have them on hand because then I don't have to worry about running out ever. Okay. Continuing. On the 16th, I've got my student loans. They auto withdraw. Student loan payment. Then a payment on the 20th. And the 23rd is a pretty big, and it's one of those half days. But the 23rd is when I've got a lot of things due. So the 23rd, I have cell phone, internet, and Crunchyroll, which I don't know if we'll be keeping it in May. Right now, I have a Crunchyroll subscription because my boyfriend and I are watching Attack on Titan, and I'm so excited. So the first season of Attack on Titan is super, super long. Attack on Titan's an anime. It is technically a fantasy, I think, but it's pretty graphic, so like not for the faint of heart. And I first watched it when I was maybe 16 or 17, and I saw the first season. Now the first season is pretty long, so I actually thought that I had seen the first 2 seasons and then never finished it. Like I went to college and stopped watching anime as much. But I learned that no, I actually have only ever seen the first season, and I was watching it with my boyfriend because I've always wanted to see it, and he likes to watch things that are well reviewed. So this is an anime that does get well reviewed. Like, it's known for being good. And so I've always wanted to finish it. He was interested and willing to watch it because it's well reviewed, and we have been watching it. We started it, let's see, when did we start it? A couple of weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. We got through the first season fairly quickly, got through the second season fairly quickly. That's when I realized I hadn't seen any of it at all. And then the third season, there's been like one episode we've had a hard time getting through, but anyway, the point is that I got a week free trial and then had to pay for a month, and then if we're not finished with it by May, I'll pay for another month, but I might not if we're done with it, just because right now that's the only anime we're interested in watching that's on Crunchyroll. The other one we're working on is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I think it's the one labeled Brotherhood, and that's on Netflix, so we don't need the Crunchyroll for watching that anime. And then if there's one that we want to see that's not on Netflix, we'll just bring it back. But that's why this is a little up in the air. I feel like we'll finish it by then. Like, we watch a fair amount of TV, so we'll probably be finished with it by then. But then maybe I'll want to keep it, because honestly, by the time we get into May, late May, we're also about to enter summer break, and I'll have more time, so maybe I'll want to watch some anime on my own and keep it for another month or two. Okay, so then I think I'm just about done. Is my hair in the way? I don't know. I'm sorry if my hair is getting in the way. Okay, so I think I've got all of the bills in. And then I think for meetings, I'm going to keep using these little dots. So I will use the yellow. I really like these dots. They're like the perfect size for this monthly view. So let's see, on the 3rd, I have a meeting. Student support, 4 p.m. That's an interesting type of meeting. Basically, faculty submit to the head of like student support names of students they are concerned about, 27, and then we meet as a faculty to talk about like what that student's progress has been like, what other teachers are seeing, and then what needs to be done to support the student. Like, do we need to call parents? Do we need to implement some kind of plan? Do they need a tutor? Like, what needs to happen? And it's interesting. So the only thing about them is that because we're just talking about students, it can go on forever because we've got a list. Recently, because of COVID, the list is longer, just because more people are struggling than usual. And that means that we have to like get through the list, you know, like we don't skip students. So that means that sometimes it takes quite a while to get through all the students, especially if there's a lot to talk about, which like isn't bad. It just means that I can't ever know exactly when the meeting's going to end, so it's hard to plan around. All right. I feel like I'm expecting to have a meeting here and here, and I don't know why I don't. I usually have meetings on Thursdays. Am I missing something? I don't know. Let's see, on the 7th, we've got awards at lunch via Zoom, but that is a kind of a meeting. I really feel like I missed a meeting and I can't figure out what it would be. There's like a department heads meeting that I never go to. There's a faculty meeting, a PCL meeting, department meeting. When is our next department meeting? I don't know why I didn't write this down. So the 13th, I have a department meeting, and it's an in-service day because it's the transition from one grading period to another. So I will mark that we have a department meeting. I knew something is weird. Thursdays I have meetings, like unless we're on break or it is a department heads meeting, I have a meeting on Thursdays. So the fact that I had 2 Thursdays in May where I didn't have a meeting meant something was missing. All right, I have an appointment on the 12th, so I'll mark that with yellow too. I'm gonna use like yellow for appointments. And then I think from here we've got birthdays. So there are actually 3 birthdays. There's my birthday, my sister's birthday, and then a colleague's birthday. Okay. Who's also my co-advisor. So I want to be sure that I can wish her happy birthday. So Mother's Day is already marked, which is fine. I will leave and use that marking, and I think I'm just going to highlight it so that it stands out a little and kind of keeps in theme. And then I gotta decide about my sister's birthday. I wonder if I have another sticker book. I wonder what the dates and holidays sticker book has for birthdays. Here we go. And well, there might be others. Let me flip. No lazy flipping. Okay, good. So birthdays, and I wanted that because I want to use. Yeah, I want to use these stickers in here. So this is my birthday. On the 19th. Even though it's a clear sticker, you can't really tell that the header once said big idea because it was written in white and fairly small, and this is pretty bold, so I'm just going to leave it like that. And I'm going to get fancy. I'm going to break out my brush pen. I might have regrets. We'll see. So, birthday, I turned 24, so that's my 24th birthday. Then my sister on the 9th, she turns 22, so she's 2 years younger than me. Oh, I think this needs white out because the blue is darker than, or the teal is darker than the pink, so these words stand out a hair more. So I want to create just a backdrop. I probably should have kept using the black ones, but I liked the colors. Okay, so my sister's 22nd birthday. then there is, let's see. So I've got my birthday, I've got her birthday. Her graduation's on the 15th. It's also pretty big, so I want to have like one of these cool Rapunzels. I think I'll put this here. And then the last birthday is on the 26th. Oh, regrets. Wait. But like, it's a colleague's birthday who like I care about, but I don't have to center my whole spread around it. So I actually think I'm going to try to find something a little smaller. Or maybe just a different color. Yes. Because the other Rapunzel sticker I have is this one, and I didn't want this pink box against this pink box. But I'll still use a nifty birthday header. And that works out because I honestly, like, here I've written how old we're turning. I don't know how old she's turning. What else is happening in May? Sister's graduation. How do I do this? Okay, I'm going to do this. I'll leave it like that. And then just noting that it's my sister's, and then I'll put like dates if there's something happening. I don't know if they're doing like anything in person or if it's all going to be remote or what. That does mean that I also need to get time off. I need to be able to drive over to where she lives on Friday and probably this Monday. I'm gonna add to do stickers so I don't forget, but I have to request that time off. Which is going to be really annoying because we start our new grading period, and we're doing this in this new grading period. I take on a new class and I'm the only teacher, and the students are with me all day, which means that on this first day of our grading period, these first 2 days of the new rotation, when I would be introducing them to everything, I'm not going to be there if everything works out. So I don't know how that's going to work. I need to figure it out sooner rather than later, because I want to be able to drive. She lives like 6 hours away, so I want to be able to drive there on Friday, be there for graduation, hang out a day, and drive back. The 12th is the last day of spring rotation, so our current grading period ends. And then the 14th, spring intensive begins, so the first day of our next grading period. And then in addition to department meetings on the 13th, that is an in-service day, so I want to mark that as well. So we've got that. The 21st grades are due, so I'll use another to-do sticker for that. Am I going to use this orange? anywhere else. I might not. I'll put that back. Is my hair in the way? Okay. Spring rotation. All right, grades are due. And then the 31st is Memorial Day, so we don't have any school. I'll just write that in since it's such a small box. Okay. I think I have everything written down. So this is the month of May. Lots to keep track of. I think I'm done with these boxes. From there, I'm done with this book. And now I can actually do some decorating with the space that I have left. So I want to use this box over here. Oh, you know what I didn't mark? I didn't mark my YouTube videos. Okay, bringing back this book. I'm going to do that with little circles. And I think I'm going to use the I'll use the light gray or purple. I don't know what this is. Mauve, taupe. I don't know. I'm not a color expert, but I'll just put them by the number. I've been trying to release my videos on Saturday. I want to have some kind of routine with them. So that's the goal. And I think I have them mostly picked, so I'll have to look that up somewhere. I think I wrote it in my social media planner. That's where it should be. Let's see. May. So this video on the never mind. I have been reading this second S as Saturday. That's Sunday. This calendar is Monday start. Monday, Saturday, Sunday. So I thought that Saturday was the second here, but then on the first here, this is Saturday. Okay, this video. I got this. Okay, May monthly. And then my May reading journal. So that's scheduled, that's scheduled. I want to do a new spring vlog. Hopefully I'll have finished by then. We'll see. Then I have a couple of ideas, but I don't know if I want to use them. So, I'm going to leave these open. I have some ideas, things I could do, but I don't know if I'll want to do them. So I'll just wait. I've got time. Now I'm done with this book. And can keep decorating. So I know I want to use like a quote sticker down here. This one says, life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. this is an open space that I will put some kind of box. I guess I'm not done with this. I don't know why I keep putting it away. I like how the yellow, blue, and pink coordinate from this book. Like, not exactly it's the same yellow, but that's fine. And I'll just put something here. I don't know what. Sometimes I don't even use the sidebar, so we'll see. So that is there. That's done. And then I want to put Rapunzel in another place. And some sparkles. Ooh, got sparkles. Put that here. That one says bold and curious. So see, the space that I have for another Rapunzel sticker is like over here and over here. And I've got her right here, so I don't want to put one right there. I could maybe squish one here, but she's pretty big, which means that for balance, if I want to add one more Rapunzel, I need to put her over here. Okay, I think I can do this. So I'm thinking if I just put her here. I think that's okay. I think that works out. And then I'll have done that. To balance out some of this gold, I want to put this sticker somewhere over here. It says radiate kindness. I want to layer this sticker there. It's just like the flower. This one says follow your heart. I don't like how boxy it is. It's also this one, create a life you love. And then I can add something. I feel like I want to be able to add smaller decorations in here, and there aren't a ton left in the Rapunzel book. So I guess I'll break out another one. One thing I want to consider is this one. So this is by Planners Anonymous at Michael's, and it's super springy, but the loose line style is similar to what we've got going on here, and I feel like if I can find colors that match, it could be really interesting. Like, these hearts are pretty. Let's see, what else is in here? Washi. Ooh, okay. I like this yellow one. text. I wonder if I have enough of it to put across the top. I think I might. I just found my X-Acto knife. Which I'm pretty excited about. And then I have just a little left. Stick it in a random place. That's too busy. That's too busy. Too busy. I'll stick it over here. That's better. Okay. Ooh, I should have looked in here through some of these boxes. Okay, but I'm looking for decorative pieces. So there are these clear stickers, flags, these like headers. No. Gardening things. Okay. I was interested in flowers, especially yellow flowers. So like, check this out. I like that. What else? I didn't pull any of the orange in, right? Silly me. Okay. So there's that. There's like, there are bumblebees. There are purples. These are what I was looking for. These like small clear decorative pieces that I can just kind of add where I want a little more something. I wish this big space weren't there. Let's see. Okay, look at this. Is it too big? It's too big. What about this? Yes. Oh my god, look, it looks like she's got a flower in her hair. That's pretty. I like that. It's kind of a clear sticker, so it's not super prominent, but still. Okay, so I think that's enough of that, and let's see what else. I think I've done what I needed to do with this book. Oh, you know what I haven't marked? That the 10th is when we do month anniversary. So I will just letter that in. Okay, so like I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Oh my gosh, look at this. This sticker ripped. That's fine, I can piece it back together. Do I like that? So like check this out. Yeah, that's better. I like it. Cool. Okay, how's my lighting? So I feel like my lighting is weird. It's probably been weird. Oh, is this worse? That's worse. Maybe I can fix it in editing. Okay, so this is my main monthly spread. I really like it. I like the yellows and the purples and splashes of teal, pink. It's good. This is a good one. Okay, so now this page, which I don't know what to do with it. I think I want to try something different this month. All right, ideas. So I've got this sheet of sticker paper that I think I want to use to cover this up completely. And then I have this sheet, or maybe I want to use this sheet of scrapbook paper. No, because I don't want it to be completely pink. So I'm going to cover this up. All right, I want to stick it on. Okay. So something I learned from someone here on YouTube is when you're doing a really big sticker, it can be hard if you take off the whole backing and try to lay it down perfectly all in one go. So what I've done, what I learned to do, and I'll put the account down below, LJ Jumble. They have a sticker shop and a YouTube channel, and it's good stuff. They've started doing bullet journaling recently, which I'm super excited to see what they do with that because I love bullet journaling. But anyway, they do a lot of stuff with plum paper as well. But they said that instead of taking off the whole backing, you can just take off a little bit of the backing, lay down this piece, and then when you pull off the rest of the backing, if you keep things straight and like don't crinkle it, then everything should lay out just right. So I'm gonna try that here. And I've done it before, but not with a sticker this big. So first I've got this. This is my second chance to like line things up. And then I can start to slowly peel. Okay, that worked out better than I thought it would. And then I'll have to figure out how to punch it, because I think I need to lay something down behind this, because if I just try to punch it, because I've taken the sticker paper off here, and maybe I should have left the sticker paper on a strip of it, the sticky is going to, my hole puncher won't be happy about that. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Anyway, so I also have this scrapbook paper, and I kind of wanted to get pieces of it. So let's see. And this is just from a random paper pack I got from Michael's sometime. I don't know when I got this. It's pretty, I've had it for a while. Maybe I want to use this just to cover up this black banner and like just make a strip. How wide is this? It's 1 3/4 inches. Okay, let's try this. So I've got my tape runner. I feel like I've never put this much effort into one of these pages. Oh my god, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this into a currently page now. I don't really do currently pages because I keep a memory planner thing and I kind of track weekly. Sorry that I'm talking over the sound of my glue runner, but I think that because this is my birthday month, it would be pretty cool to make a currently page in this month so that I can put on my birthday what's happening. You know, like I'm turning 24. What am I into right now? What am I currently reading, watching, listening to, etc. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, so I've got this down. It's okay. Maybe I should have brought it down a little more to cover these headers, but that's fine. And I kind of want to cut this out better. It's weird not to be doing weekly videos because I feel like I don't know what to talk about in these anymore, you know, because I can film them whenever. There's nothing happening right now, so there's something for me to talk about except what I'm doing, which like right now I'm just cutting, so this isn't going to be the most exciting part of this video. You know what? I'm just gonna get even more intense than I've already gotten. I have a cutting mat. I got this cutting mat. Ooh, story. Okay. I got this cutting mat when I was in college. So I went to a school that has this program in the winter, this extra mini semester called Winter Study. And the way Winter Study works is you take a class for 3 weeks between semesters, and there are all kinds of classes. Some of them are super academic, some of them are super artsy, some of them are more like travel based, and there's all kinds of things you can do. Well, I took one my senior year that was on quilting. And because I was on financial aid, I got all my supplies for free. I didn't have to pay for the class, which is super wild. And it meant that I got my supplies for free, including this cutting mat, because the supplies that I got, it was for quilting. So I got a cutting mat, this cool roller cutter thingy. What else? Oh, a few like transparent measuring ruler thingies. Lots of templates. It was a super cool class. I made 2 quilts, a like quilt sampler thing and a full-sized quilt. And so I got to keep this. And now I have this cutting mat. I don't really use it for anything because honestly, quilting's kind of expensive. I don't own a machine and I could probably do quite a bit by hand. I learned how to do things with and without a machine, but the problem is that the fabric's expensive. Fabric is expensive, so I don't quilt. I want to do more quilting, but probably not anytime soon. I don't know if I've talked about this on my channel, but I'm saving to get a dog, and I am so excited about it. We are going to get like a big small dog or a small medium dog, because that's the biggest our apartment complex allows. And I'm so excited. I am in the process of saving in stages. So we're thinking about like, what are the things that keep us from getting a dog right now? And there are a couple of things in the apartment itself. We aren't good at keeping it clean, so we're trying to incorporate a cleaning schedule so that things aren't cluttered and there aren't things on the floor that a dog could potentially like mess up or chew or eat. So we're working on that. Then we got a TV for Christmas from my parents. They watch a lot of TV and they were just flabbergasted when they learned that somehow or other I've never bought a TV for myself and I'm just here watching stuff on a laptop. And my mom and my dad were like scandalized. They were like, whoa, let's get you a TV for Christmas. And I was like, okay, cool, thanks. So we got it in October and it has just been sitting on the floor because we don't have a TV stand or anything to put it on, which, as 2 adults who know how to step around a TV, like, that's fine, not a huge deal. But add a dog to it and suddenly it's like, this is a problem, because a dog will touch it, paw at it, run into it. Like, no. They're gonna mess it up. We need to get it off the floor. So we bought a TV stand, built the TV stand. That was an experience. And then now we're working to get a carpet cleaner, because I have this like small, not fantastic vacuum that I bought for like 30 bucks on Amazon, and it works as a vacuum, but again, it works as a vacuum in an apartment of 2 adults who, you know, generally clean up after themselves and don't do too many like huge messes, you know. But bring a dog into that mix. We want to get a fairly young dog, so there's no guarantee that it's going to be housebroken. That means that I fully expect the dog to drop things, dog food places, probably will use the bathroom in the apartment at some point, and the vacuum we have and the cleaning supplies we have is not equipped to deal with that. So we are working to buy not even a better vacuum, but like a full carpet cleaner because I want my deposit back. So yeah, also, you know, we've lived here a few months now, and we have had a couple of spills that I wish we could get a deeper clean on. So carpet cleaners, next phase. Then we have to save for the pet deposit, which is like $150, I think, in my apartment complex. And then adoption fees, which can get kind of pricey. So that's the phase. And then initial startup costs, you know, like we don't own any dog stuff. So we need to get, when we get the dog and know what kind of dog it's going to be, we'll have to buy things like a leash and like the bowls, food. I want to get it a vet. This is good. I love this. I love this. Okay. I've never used some of these supplies before. I'm really just experimenting because I'm on spring break. I've got the time and I feel like crafting. So that's what we're doing. Anyway, so then we have to save for all of that, which is another few $100s. And then I want to increase by a hair the amount that I save, that I put into savings, because I want to take into account not just people emergencies, but dog emergencies. So it's a process, but like we've got a plan, and I'm hoping to have a dog by the end of the summer. If not the beginning of the summer. I'm excited. I miss having a dog. I grew up with dogs. My boyfriend grew up with dogs. And I miss having a dog around. So we're gonna get one. We have to figure out what to name it. Like, we had this initial dream of getting 2 dogs named Appa and Momo from Avatar. And that would still be kind of cool someday. But right now, our apartment is too small for 2 dogs. And honestly, our budget is too small for 2 dogs. Like, just so much, like twice the amount of food and vet expenses and stuff. No. But we can get 1 dog, and I'm excited. However, we can't give this 1 dog the pair of names we devised for 2 dogs. So we've got to figure out what kind of name we want for a new dog. I'm just touching up some of these smaller pieces with this glue pen thingy that I got. It's basically just white Elmer's glue, but in this tube. And this is my first time using it, so I cannot comment on how well it works, but so far so good. Come on. Okay. So there's that. That's all glued in. Just got this book, Colorful Shapes. And I'm going to use it here. So like this peach pink color will work. I've got to figure out what kind of shape I want. Diamonds, triangles, hearts, circles. So these are interesting. These are interesting. I don't ever use that shape, but I can imagine putting the thing that I'm currently doing at the top. I'm gonna pull a few that match. All right, so I've got this wax paper so that I can lay down my stickers without committing. And I'll just put some things to hold it in place. Okay, so things that I'm thinking. I want to cover this big ideas with like a header, so I'll put that there. think I know what I want to do. And then I want to bring in more of the Rapunzel elements. So I want to bring that book back. Label up here, currently. I like how these stickers remember and don't forget that are meant to prompt you for things you gotta do also are applicable to like something you want to remember, like just in general. This says focus on growing. This one says focus on dreaming. All right, so I want to do the prompts, and I think I'm going to use a thick Sigma micron. And back to my colorful or my clear stickers because I want to add some sparkles. Come on. This is like so decorative, so colorful. It has no choke, and that's okay. Pretty excited about that. But I do think it's about time to call it a spread. All right, so now I have to figure out how to hole punch this. Almost there, you guys. Almost there. And then this video is going to be over. It's been so long, but I also, am I even recording? I'm gonna run out of memory sometime eventually. But I've had fun. The only thing that I enjoyed slightly less about the talk do videos is that I can't watch YouTube in the background. So I have to go catch up. People are starting to release their things for April and I'm so excited. I love a new month because then you get all the monthly spreads. You get people setting up, bullet journalers start to release their setups, and like the transition to a new month is always a fun time on YouTube. It's like my favorite time. Are you ready? It's time to put it back in my planner. It's only been like an hour or two. All right, I haven't even finished my coffee yet because I got involved in this. Okay, here we are. The grand finale. My currently page that is busy, but like not too busy. I really like it. Ooh, it's so pretty. I've never done anything like this. I might keep doing this. Inspiration for just this whole idea of doing a currently page and like getting fancy with it does come from Planning with Bumble. I watch her a lot. I really love her stuff. You should check out her channel. She's pretty big, so if you're here, you've probably heard of her. But yeah. Oh, it's so pretty. And like it matches this divider because this is such a neutral divider, but with like pops of color and gold, and then there's gold on pops of color over here. It's perfect. I love it. And then we've got this monthly spread where things are a little more chill, which is good because I want the focus to be the plans and the bills and stuff that I've got going on. But I also really love this little scene that I was able to make over here with the days that I didn't have anything happening, as well as over here. So excited. Okay, anyway, this video, it's gone on long enough. If you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.